Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the A-List. Today is going to be a little get ready with, well, it's just me now because Amelia is currently taking an AP test. Go Amelia, fingers crossed. Amelia really wanted to be here for this get ready with me, but unfortunately, she's being a good student. Today, me and Amelia are going to be extras in an upcoming movie called Bad Counselors. You know, I don't really know anything about it. I have little to no information. Apparently it's based off a show called Bad Therapy, which I've never heard before. You know, a movie is a movie, and we're very excited. We're going to be very late.
It's currently like 2 o'clock, and we're supposed to be there at 3:30, but Amelia's taking her AP test, which does not get done until 3:15.
It's 40 minutes away. Fingers crossed they still say that we can do it. I probably shouldn't like leak what I know about it.
It's basically about these like 2 like frat guys who like commit a crime and then have to volunteer as like Christian like camp counselors, like for like community service.
That's all that I really know. The scene that we're in, I don't feel like I can share that. I'm scared of getting sued. That's like one of my biggest fears for some reason. Like getting sued, like over what? Over what? Like we have like 64 subscribers right now. Like nobody's seeing this. But I'm still gonna keep it to myself because I'm terrified.
Everything looks so much better when you're tan.
It's so unfortunate.
I have no makeup.
Okay.
I will, you know, I guess tell you that the scene that we're in, we're going to be like in a church. The like look that they're telling us to go for is like hipster, like boho. I have not a lot of that nature. It's all good, guys. Not really. I'm panicking on the inside, but that's fine. Okay, what do I need to do? They said that this might go later than midnight. Most likely my mom is not getting me out of my bed in the morning.
If we hit traffic, we might as well just not even go. We might as well just turn the car around.
Okay. Not ideal.
Oh. But
You know, that's okay. I'm currently also heating up hair curlers for Amelia. She needs anything. Hopefully she can figure that out in the car ride. She's just gonna have messy hair for this. Okay guys, this is most likely my finished makeup look.
Now it's time to go find an outfit, so stay tuned.
Okay, finished look. Boho. These, I'm gonna take this off and change. I've got a bag just in case. Fingers crossed. We'll see.
Hi. Pulling up to our function. Our church function. Our junction. I did tell them a little bit about it and what the movie is about. Basically, the main characters. Do you have a mint? I do not have gum or a mint.
I'm getting stressed. Why? No, look, I'm literally like breaking out into hives right now. Sure. I'm kind of pissed because our casting director said that I asked her if we were going to be okay to come at 2:30, and she was like, "Oh, it's going to be way later than that, honey." Then you're over here telling me, "Call time right now, be here now."
What?
First of all, I'm in an IB test. I had to wake up this morning at. First of all, I had to wake up. That's a lot to do anyway. Second of all, I had to take my freaking AP stat exam, and I was 3
Which, by the way, Forrest, if you're watching this, I left my leftover Chipotle in your car, so you can have it. They gave us like a vision board of what our outfits should look like. Yeah, we'll put that up here on the screen. Ugly outfits 101. It's giving Lumineers. It was giving Lumineers. I don't know what the Lumineers look like. Wait, what if they're the stars? I don't think so. Lumineers are males. Are they all? How many are there? You don't think what's gonna look good? Yes, I will. Trust the process. I do have a test tomorrow. The second part of my English, and it's at 8 a.m. What we're learning about this business, they're very unreliable time-wise. We've already learned that. So are we, because we're 30 minutes late. That's just why we're in the business. Okay. Hello?
Where are you? Oh my god, did you give me the Chipotle?
Yeah, you want it?
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god.
I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Dude, I was
Something like this, you know,
Holy shit. Holy shit. Ava almost just killed us. Like, actually, we almost just died.
Come on, Ava. Peace out.
Oh my god, Amelia. I looked over and the car was right next to us. We were like an inch away.
We were like an inch away.
Oh my god, it's okay, that wasn't your fault. Yes, it was!
That was really good reflexes though.
Yeah, yeah, that was good reflexes. You recovered. They didn't beep at you or anything.
I don't know if they even saw it.
That was calm.
That was so nonchalant, Ava.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
We need to lock in a little bit more. I don't like whatever's about to go down right now. No. It's okay. Maybe we should turn this off.
My whole life just flashed before my eyes.
Yep.
Okay guys, we've had smooth sailing.
Since that incident, fingers crossed, this is okay, and we have fun, and we're fine, and we get discovered and are famous.
Roller reveal. Super cute.
Okay, what?
Okay.
I never
Look like this. I need to. What? What was that? Were you just thumbsing you down?
Huh? I don't know what
I
I
looked
did.
over and I saw.
Wait, I don't know. Maybe I thumbs up. I don't know what I did actually. Thank you for joining us in our car ride / almost crash / get ready with us. We'll update you later about how our movie goes.
Are we allowed to say like who the actors are?
I don't know what all we're allowed to say.
We'll just say it anyway. The movie's coming out like
2027? Ugh, we'll be in college.
we're gonna be in college in like 4 months, Ava.
That's kind of
Did you see that thing I sent you? It said move-in day, August 14th.
Shoot.
There's
Terrible.
already a set date for move-in day. That's terrifying.
Scary!
Scared.
No going to college. We're
No
dropping
college.
out.
No college.
No college.
No college.
We're in college. Wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Forget
that.
We were in a movie
Yeah.
some time ago.
It was a long time ago. It was like
Oh.
a year ago. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a ride.
Yeah. Okay, so we were in the movie.
Yeah.
We were in the
We were in
movie
Bad
Bad Counselors.
And it was great. It was an awesome experience. So first of
That's
all,
crush.
we get there and we're like freaking out about where to park. And there's so many people there. There's like tents and buses and like a bunch of shit.
And there's no designated like entrance either.
No, we walked into like this, it looks like a school cafeteria, but it was like in a church. And then there was like a bunch of like homeschooled Amish people, like who were our what's it?
Coworkers?
Co-workers. They were our co-workers. There was like so many different kinds of people in there. Like it was cool. They give us a script first of all, and there's like
Oh,
highlighted
yes.
thing. Like there's highlighted lines on my script, and I was like, are they expecting me to say these lines? I was like practicing.
It was really weird that we had like the highlighted versions.
Yeah. Thank God I had no lines.
We basically like sat and like waited forever because there was this huge storm that was happening.
No, like it was like a big thunderstorm, and like we were really far away from home.
Yeah, I think we drove. What did I say? Like
Like
45 minutes to
almost
an
an
hour
hour,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it was far.
It was just in the middle of nowhere. So then like this costume lady came up to us and she was like, what are you guys wearing for the first act? And we were like, we brought like a whole bag of clothes. And so she like went through all the clothes and like picked out outfits for us. She ended up picking out like jeans, a slutty black tank top, and a brown flannel cardigan for me
For the church service.
So
it was like weird hippie church.
yeah, it was strange. And then they asked us if we were hungry. And
yeah.
we went to go get food with a bunch of other people. And we got like wet hot dogs and buns.
Good. I think I
No.
still ate mine.
I think I ate mine too.
The stars were not out there eating their hot dogs with us.
No.
Their trailers were right there though.
Then we went to the church. Lighting was super cool. There was like a bunch of strobe lights and it was a good vibe in there. They were playing music for some parts.
Some worship music.
Let's talk about that weird lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just out her.
Yeah,
Go for it.
So basically we were sitting next to this one lady and like you could tell that she like does this all the time. Like she's an extra. Like that's her job. And she was like trying to figure out who the star was, and then like the star comes in or whatever and she's like, "Oh my god, that's Matt Cornett. That has to be Matt Cornett. Like I've been on set with him before. Like we flirted a little." I'm calling cap on all of that. But it was Matt Cornett. And he was really short, but it was chill.
Oh yeah, they like had to like make sure we were like a certain height too,
Yeah.
so that we weren't like towering over. There was one even
Yeah.
shorter than Matt too.
Yeah.
Or, like
Stars are
dissing the
short.
stars out here.
Yeah.
That's okay. And then they were looking for like somebody to be like, I guess they had like two like hot girls. What do they call them?
I think it was like cute girl number 1, 2, and 3.
So they had like two picked out already, and they came over to me and Amelia and like asked us to like stand up and stuff because they were like looking at like our heights and everything to make sure that we weren't taller than the freaking short men that were the stars. But and like they were talking to us, and then the girl next to us is like I can do it, and they told me that I didn't look old enough for it, and she was like, I'm older, and they were like, you're a little too old. That was embarrassing.
That was
her.
really embarrassing. She was like, me, please.
They ended up going with Amelia though, which was very exciting.
Cute girl number 2. Yeah.
My mic is
I was
actually
really nervous. I was scared. They like pulled me away from Ava. I was like, no, my Shayla. I was like sitting with these other girls and they were really nice. Like they were like normal enough. And there's this one like really little girl who apparently like she like actually signed up for the role. Like this was her role. She had like maybe a line. And like Matt Cornett came over to us and she was like he was talking to all of us and like asked us our names and stuff, and we were just kind of chatting it up, and he actually ended up getting like one of the girls' numbers, and like they were really hitting it off, and like they had to flirt like for the movie, but like they were flirting in real life. Like I shipped them. It was super cute.
We need to look up if they're together now.
Yeah. Like
if
who's
he's
he dating?
Anybody?
What if they're serious?
We watched a love story happen.
Yeah. But yeah, no, my role was literally just to like, I was in the front of the line of like girls, and so we would just walk past the camera like at the club church and then sit down, and like Matt would see us and be like and then he'd like follow us and sit down like next to us. So that was kind of creepy. That was a little scary. Ava sat right behind him.
I did. I was sitting like right in between the two guys. And so if this movie actually does come out, you're probably just gonna see me like windowed like behind them, just like praise the Lord. So keep an eye out for that.
We're very excited. Comes out in 2027. Let's go. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we were supposed to be in this other scene at like an actual nightclub because like we were supposed to be like nightclub girls or whatever, and it was getting very very late, and there was a big storm delay, so it was like even later, and we were both really tired, and I had an exam the next morning, so we were like debating on leaving, but like we needed our money first, and so we went up to the like director guy in charge of the money, and we were like, sorry, like we need to leave, like I have an exam in the morning, like please. And then he was like, just don't tell anybody about this, and he like gave me like the 2 envelopes of like our checks, and I was like, okay, bye. And then we left, and we got $120. So
All right. Well, thank you for watching.
until next time.
We love you.